You are in the Temple of the Rants, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Heave, who says to rant about bottled water. I had always thought bottled water was a huge meme. I mean, it gets ripped on by comedians and all that shit back when it was, becoming a bigger deal in the early 2000s and stuff. It's like, why would you pay for water when you have water in the tap? However, tap water is not always good. Sometimes it's a little nasty. Sometimes it's a little jank. Sometimes your tap doesn't really get cold. If you have one of those ones that's in the fridge, then, go for it. But I had never realized how cheap bottled water was until I started living with May, and she was buying bottled water so we could take it to the gym or just to drink, because in Boston in particular, she did not trust the tap water in Braintree, because sometimes it was rusty and weird. So, you can get a gigantic thing of bottled water for like $3, and it lasts you a while. It is a lot of extra plastic, but you can recycle those bottles and get money back for it. It's just a more efficient way to drink water, really. It's just easier, more portable. You could just carry around a canteen or whatever the personal bottles. You gotta refill it. I don't really drink that much water personally. I mostly would take bottled water with me to go to the gym or something like that. It's cheap enough that I don't mind it. Like, it'd be different if bottled water was expensive. I mean, some bottled water is expensive, but that's a fucking meme. Like, it's really funny to me how people will pay more for more expensive bottled water that supposedly is different in some way. I guess I can mildly tell the difference in taste between different bottled waters, but it's such a fucking minuscule difference, and I don't think that they're not better for you. They're all fucking water. They've all been purified the same way. A lot of the times they come from the same source. There's tons of scams when it comes to expensive bottled water. So, I mean, if you're buying expensive bottled water, yeah, you're a joke. But regular bottled water, whatever. It's convenient, it's cheap, it's easy enough. But hey, I don't blame anybody if they're not into it. If they prefer to just refill a plastic bottle.